Hi, very good evening all. This is 19th of January 2026. This is the first time we are trying to do a post-market analysis and also a kind of pre-market analysis for the next day. So here we are trying to find the positional view for the broader index, that is the Nifty, and also we would like to also see if there are any positional stocks that are currently running out of bullishness or running out of bearishness. We are going to track that. So that is the main objective. After the markets, if you try to actually make a view on the markets, they will be actually good, because when you are in the markets or in the trade, you would be kind of biased. So when you are out of the market, when you are out of trades, you could make the uh, best views. That is what we have believed, and it is proven also. So today we are going to see multiple sectors. Also, we will give investment ideas and also positional ideas to trade any stock or any sector. So this will be a 30 to 40 minute session where we'll like to wind up early as possible and just short down what are the major sectors and what's the focus for the entire week. So that is what we are trying to make today. So last week, that is the week which started on 12th January to 16th January. So if you want to see that as a candle, we have come across a doji candle, which is an indecision candle in general. So if that has happened, we would be very careful in trading this candle, marking the high of that candle and low of that candle. So 25,900 and 25,470, that will be the primary triggers for us for any good movement in Nifty. So that is the level. If you guys want to note down, you guys can. So first level resistance, if you guys want to think, it is 25,900, and on the lower side it is 25,470. Okay, so that is the range what is there for the markets. And if we want to see at Bank Nifty with the same similar view, last week we have come across a very good green candle, but according to us and according to my analysis, this candle is not self-sufficient to explain its view and its direction, because we are still inside the previous week's high and low. So the opening was also inside that range, and also closing was also in that previous week range only. So what we can think is it is again in a sideways motion from like sideways price action from last 4 weeks. So this week again the trigger would be below 58,800 and 60,300. So it is 58,800, 58,800 to 60,300 is the broader range, after which there might be a good bullishness to emerge or a good bearishness to emerge from the levels. So let's focus on that. And if you want to see different sector charts, let's see them. So on a weekly chart, we are just viewing them, and then we will come to tomorrow's view. We are just finishing up the weekly view. So FMCG, this sector which was in like good falling spear, corrective action also we can call it, or profit booking phases, distributions, so whatsoever. So now this week we are seeing some good bullishness. So one area or one sector to focus is primarily FMCG. So FMCG also performs during the tough times. FMCG and pharma are known for that. And also you can see individual stocks also. Individual stock in this sector, we have already given the investment suggestion on ITC, and also today Hindustan Unilever was in good like upside movement. And also Nifty consumption, similar to Nifty FMCG, we have Nifty consumption that is also in bullish thing. And also you can see this green line is a 50 moving average, a 50 moving average on a weekly chart. So 1W signifies 1 week chart. So every candle is of 1 week. So that around 50 weeks, almost an year's average, the consumption sector is trading at. And also if you want to see for FMCG, this line, this purple line indicates that this is a 200 week average, that is a 4-year average. And also you can see past 2023 to this level is being maintained and held by the FMCG. So all this time when the stock was playing around at that time, and this range came in 50,900 on CNX FMCG, there was good bullish movement for another 5 to 8 weeks. That is what we have seen, and this will be of green color. Now this is red resistance, and also this is red resistance. Yeah, okay. So CNX FMCG and consumption will be our main focus. So remember, this is a weekly chart, and this should conclude on a weekly basis as well. That means on this Friday we are bound to again look after the charts and see what's their closing on a weekly chart. Okay, so this should be the area of focus for the week, FMCG consumption. And then auto also last 2 weeks was a good amount of fall, and then now we are seeing there is a buying pressure candle. So that is also a good thing for auto sector, and we can also look for some individual stocks in them. We will look after them equally. And financial sector also is in sideways action, not so well placed, and no much of movement since October 2025. So any good news in the budget can trigger these some of the financial sectors. So let us see, that is a different discussion topic that we will do. And also Nifty private bank in sideways motion. Metal sector is one leading one, and currently we can see today there was a sideways and dull movement in metals. So equally keep watching that. So if you want to draw an Fibonacci series over this metal, because as they are on the bull run, they also are bound to take a pullback in what you call the profit booking, that we call as a pullback in them. So whenever it is going on the upper side, when their prices fall a bit, we call it a pullback. So now we can expect pullback in this sector until 11,470. That is what metal sector might take a dip till there. Maybe tomorrow Tuesday we can see some more fall in the metals, and by Wednesday or Thursday we can see good things, or the entire week might be there. So watching this Fibonacci levels over the week will be important. That will be 11,470 we should see, and we will discuss post any levels triggered there. We will do more of post market analysis. And PSU banks are in good upside movement. So PSU banks are currently doing well, and again it is similar to metal chart. So you guys can draw Fibonacci like retracements from here to here, and then look where is the 0.382 levels, and then just try to look for that level, look for the triggers in the stocks, and then trade it. Bank Nifty again the same thing. So I think I have already marked, and I think this is the 50% Fibonacci level. I discussed 60,300 and 58,800 is the level. And pharma sector on a weekly chart, it is again looking good. So if I just hide this drawings, so again we are seeing that 50 weekly moving average that we are encountering again, and the markets have held that. Now we will look individually stocks also. So mid cap, no much of things. CNX 100, no much of things. And CNX IT, there might be a very much good boom once the IT sector starts to go above 39,600. So that is one very good level on a weekly chart, on a monthly chart as well, I guess. So that level taken off by the markets will be very good in like very good trending move in CNX IT. So post all these results, we saw Infosys to be going 6% up on its results next day. So the ADR in America was also up 8% on that day. So we will be keep watching this sector on a positional view, not just for this week and also for the upcoming week. We will look into it. Energy sector is not so performing well. So to get to know about this sector more, you have to watch Reliance, ONGC, Coal India kind of stocks. Small cap, no performance. These are, I think, small cap, energy, and CNX 100 mid cap are all waiting for this big announcement on budget. Maybe the foreign investment once they starts to pour in, maybe that is the time when they will start to give their rally. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute, I'm just trying to get these indicators down. Maximum moving down. Okay, yeah. So we'll also equally see what are these levels they are tapping into. So CNX IT on a weekly chart on the strength indicator also looks very good. On a daily chart also it is holding off its levels. Just like I said, this breakout is important. And FMCG, they are bottoming out. Consumption also, and CNX also, auto also trying to make out its bottom in the RSI indicator as well. So overall, we can have a view of these stocks. Basically, we have to see how they perform over the weekend until this Friday, and keep a close watch on its heaviest contributors. And just for your understanding, guys, this is the contribution chart. So we are seeing the FMCG to be pulling up the Nifty, consumption to be pulling up, auto sector, financials, private banks, bank Nifty for that matter. They are all seeming to be like positively contributing to the Nifty. So we have to look at what time they are gonna give the breakout. So we are expecting a good amount of breakout on bank Nifty after it's broke the level of 60,300. The downside is very much little. I say around the budget there might be a big profit booking by the DIS maybe, and then we can expect. But until then, the lower sides are not so possible. There are good amount of supports at 58,800, 58,700, 58,000. So breaking of these levels would be very much difficult. So let's see its individual stocks. HDFC is okay, showing some buying pressure. Axis Bank saw good sell off after its run. Now all the stocks Monday's low will be important, guys, in Bank Nifty. And also for Nifty contributors, the Monday's low will be important. The major player for Bank Nifty will be Kotak Bank this time. You can see its daily chart, it is showing more bullishness. Recently it has got split, and we are seeing more number of volumes being pumped over here. So let's see if this stock comes to around 440 levels. If 440 levels are met, and then we can reanalyze this stock. So that can also bring up the bank Nifty very much high. That is also one possibility. So the stock of the sector would be Kotak Bank. And also Axis Bank. Axis Bank showed a selling pressure candle today. So let's wait for it and give it some time to go above the Monday's high, that is today's high. So let's see. And I think leaving that, Canara Bank and Federal Bank are giving a good bull run. So you guys can actually look Federal Bank in terms of positional view. Canara Bank is also good for positional, and also Indus Bank also I wanted to show this. Okay, so this is one good breakout that is happening on weekly chart in Indus Bank. I am expecting levels of 1080 to 1060. This levels to be coming off very soon in another like 5 to 6 weeks. This is a good stock. Fundamentals are good. We have done good analysis of this, so you can treat it as a positional thing, and going forward, if it is good, it can turn into a investment also. So, and then we are seeing now metal sector. So metals, as we said, it might go into a sideways week, but individual stocks are important, so you can watch Hindustan Zinc for the week. And also, let me check Hindalco. Yeah, Hindalco might need some time. Vedanta has shown some good sell off, but it might also take some time after this big rally. So I think I'll expect a sideways action in the metals. As I said, the Fibonacci retracement levels for the metal previous week will be important. Once it has retested the levels, then it can fly back again. So energy sector, we are seeing MGL to be bottoming out in terms of weekly chart. So this is one good support level that you guys can see for MGL Mahanagar Gas Limited. So this is a good order block here. So this might act as a support, and on weekly chart, if this is closing above somewhere about 1150 levels, it is very good for weekly chart. Now you can currently position yourself like 50% of your money can be put in Mahanagar Gas Limited. It is a double bottom on a daily chart. It is looking good. So you can expect targets of 1183 or 1227. So I'm giving an upside target of somewhere 6%, and also 6% to 12% in case it gives out a good weekly breakout. Okay, so Mahanagar Gas is one. So sector might be performing well, but one of the sectors, one of the stocks on its own behavior and on its own strength, it will rally. So that's why we are seeing the individual stock, guys. So now we saw there is a upcoming boom in IT sector. So if you want to look at it heavyweight, it will be Tech Mahindra, Infosys, TCS, and HCL Tech. Okay, so those are the heavyweights where you should be focusing and where you should be putting all your money in. So now if you see Tech Mahindra, I think due to the positive sentiment bought by the Infosys and its result, we are expecting a good amount of movement in Tech Mahindra also. Now currently there is a resistance level for this stock. So let me just draw out that. Okay, so why I'm discussing and why I'm writing is because if IT wants to perform and IT wants to go up, Tech Mahindra will be a major contributor. And also Dixon stock, I have seen this stock to be correcting very much, and now currently it is at 11,000 level from 18,000 levels. So not sure how many days it would take. Same again, this purple line is 200 weeks average. This is the 4 years low that we are seeing, and this might also act as a good support zone over here. So if this level is held over the weekend also, we guys can look after a good positional trade in Dixon. This will be red in color. Yeah, I think we can delete this as of now. So this might be a weekly support for this stock, 11,000. Somebody having good capital can also try for this positional view. It's a bit costly, but try if you guys can do it in MTF, so you get margin for it. So this is one good level to enter that stock. And Tata Tech is new and not much of things. LTIM is also positionally good and also good on a daily chart as well. It is giving out its breakout. It can come until 6578. So this might be one level for it, and also this will be another level. So currently we are expecting some 4 to 6% movement in LTIM according to these resistances. Given the support from IT and other stocks, this might give a boom. And also HCL Tech, it is also giving a breakout on a daily chart, which is very good. And also it has a resistance around 1750 to 1740. That will be the level to watch. And if you guys are watching these levels and you are also witnessing these levels to be broken, and this stocks whatever level I have mentioned, if they are breaking that thing and it confirms a breakout, and also I'll try to make post market analysis for these like upcoming days also. That is what we will focus this week. And also next, coming to pharma sector, we saw some sort of a bullishness that is being witnessed. So let me hide the drawings as well. So if I see, this is also a good buying pressure candle which is seen on the daily charts in pharma. Supporting stocks for that is Torrent Pharma, which is one of the good like heavyweight, and also Zydus Life, and Sun Pharma, Lupin, Cipla maybe. Yeah, Cipla is also bottoming out. Maybe Aura Pharma is little bit weak. So you can confirm and check for Sun Pharma, Zydus, and Torrent Pharma. These three can be used for weekly and like intraday purposes also. If you guys know how to play out intraday, these stocks can be used for intraday also. They are very good in that. And let us see the another major sector, that is auto sector. So we discussed auto sector is showing some buying pressure candle, and now we are witnessing the heavyweight Maruti to be performing, Hero and TVS to be performing. So these three stocks will be very important for the coming week. And also Eicher Motors, it is holding off to this level of 7236. If we are still holding the level like for 2 to 3 days and we are breaking the highs, Eicher Motors can also turn bullish. So Maruti, Hero, and TVS Motors will be in focus. Given that also Ashok Leyland is there, so Ashok Leyland, maybe some quantities you guys can enter there also for positional thing. It is already up since like 2 to 3 weeks, but still some more bullishness might be left in that. But major focus will be Maruti, Hero, and TVS. So in FMCG, I said today Hindustan Unilever is performing, and also FMCG sector is taking a bottom, and we saw that there might be a support around this 200 weekly moving average. So once that is confirmed, we can again see this Hindustan Unilever to be performing good, because we are seeing very much type of a consolidation in all of these FMCG stocks since 2023 after the COVID wave, and things have been changed. All the things have gone around the wants now more than the need. So adding to that, ITC for the first time after maybe 15 to 19 days in the calendar days, it is seeing a green candle. So that might be a bottom, and I was expecting the bottom to happen also around 320 to 310. So if this level is also held during the week, I think this is the ITC bottom. Any movement above 340 will be very good. And Britannia is not so good. Dabur, Godrej Consumer, none of the rest are really good. Colpol, yeah, for investment purpose, Colgate Palmolive would have been added around 2060 levels, but yeah, now the time is up. But you can add it on dips again, knowing how to utilize the dips. That is one other thing. So that's it, guys. That's it. This is the complete market overview, and we didn't see Reliance. It is also one of the heavyweight, and we are seeing the energy sector to be not performing because of Reliance. Maybe Reliance it's like resistance around 1600, or maybe some sort of a not so good expected results in what they're doing. That might be, and also the Q3 results, they are not performing well. It might be one thing because of its down rally. So let's see. Not much of stocks here, and we will see what is up with gold and silver, and we will try to finish up the session. So gold today unusually gave a gap up around like above the previous day and also above the previous week high. So this is one of the rarest things which was not happening in the Forex arena, but it is happening. It is all new things for us. So also silver. If you see silver on a weekly chart, it is up like in a like 75 to 80-degree angle. So not sure how they are rallying that much, and there are still news that in China the silver prices are trading above like plus $10 premium to the rate what it is there. So if $93 per ounce is the rate in China, they're expecting and they're okay to buy $103 per ounce. So that is what the premium rate that means. And on a hourly level, if somebody is trading Forex gold and knows how to trade Forex gold on hourly chart, there is no much of trades that can be done, and it is in a sideways zone. After that initial first hour or first 15 minute only, first 30 minute only boom that came today in the markets. After that the market has been completely sideways, and it is a lazy boring day for a trader. So yeah, now uh, gold, we don't expect anywhere it coming below 4620 levels now. If that is the case, if it happens, 4600 will be the level of support and level of gap filling that completes, and then the market might try to move up. So that is one view that we can try to share you, nothing else, because it's been very abnormal. And to trade this, you guys want to have an account which is called Xness or Vantage, or even Delta Exchange lets you trade Bitcoin. So if you want to trade XAU USD, this is what you guys are seeing. This is the gold traded against the USD. You need to have an account in Xness or Vantage, and with a minimum capital of 15 to 20,000 or 25,000, you guys can start trading this gold. You can try with minimum lots of 0.01, what we call as a micro lot, and you can try to earn for yourself like $8 to $10 per day, depending on the time how much you can give. This is a 23 hours run market, which requires you to learn a strategy which can give you 1:2 uh, risk and reward. So if you know to catch that sort of a risk to reward using these type of indicators, these type of like moving averages or pivot levels, so then you can usually try to make some money over this. And any time of the day that setup is triggering, you can make some money. So that is the beauty of Forex markets. You analyze for some time and have your levels ready. Whenever the levels are triggered or whenever the setup is triggered, if you keep watching it, you can just try to make money. Around like $5 to $10 can be easily made. That means 800 to 1000 rupees can be easily made in Forex market per trade. So it's very good compared to Indian markets. The price action is very good, and the manipulation or the trap whatsoever they call is very less in the gold market. But due to its all-time high and the global tensions, it might be playing out abnormal. But it is still okay for the traders to trade gold and mint some money. So if you guys want to know and learn anything in Forex market, just do let us know in the WhatsApp or in the comments. We'll just catch up with you. So this is about it. This is about the weekly and the post market analysis for the week. So we will come back again with post market analysis and any other like actual updates, if there are any. We will try to come for intraday session also. If you guys have watched this video until the end, thank you so much. Have a nice day.